Hey everyone, we got Dave, Dan, Demetri here from the Thonic team to give everyone a quick video update. I hope everyone's summer's going well, that you're managing to beat the heat, that people aren't melting. But we're keeping calm and cool here at Thonic. So we thought we'd dive into a quick update for you. So I'll kick us off with some marketing stuff. If you're on our Telegram, if you're on our Reddit, you mainly see marketing related things, but that's really only, a small part of the pie, which Dan and Demetri are going to talk on. But on the marketing front, we've been really pushing a lot of new short form video content. When I first got into it, Demetri initially pitched me, and I think he gave Dan the same 1 hour presentation. And it was so informative and gave a ton of information. And we were giving it to people, and those were some of our early investors as well. But the problem that we ran into was locking someone down for an hour is pretty difficult. So we took that hour presentation and turned it into a 9 minute presentation. And while I got great feedback on that, the feedback was, can we make it even shorter? Can we try and hook people in with small aspects of it? So what we've been doing recently is making these 30-second videos, less than 1 minute, 2 to 3 minute short videos for specific personas. So the one persona that we've been focusing on right now is crypto beginners, to show them that it's not as scary as they think, that there's a huge opportunity here, and that we want to help empower and share this opportunity with everybody in the community. So if you haven't seen it already, check out our YouTube site. I'm going to put a link in this email, link below this video. If you're watching it on YouTube, you're probably already there, but that's what that's been my update on marketing stuff, as well as some other things that we'll keep secret. But I want to hand it over to Dan right now to tell us a little bit more about what you've been working on in the back end.
For sure. Well, a little bit of the back end and the front end. Lately, we've been focused on the registration workflow, and more specifically, the wallet integration. So any of our token holders can now sign up and get the appropriate level of access. So with, in comparison to people who would like sign up with the free plan. That being done, we are going to now shift gears and focus on some of the profile management pages, so people can manage what tokens they want to track in their dashboards, how many wallets they want to add, and so forth. And after that's done, I think we're going to just do a round of QA and review to make sure that the different levels of access are getting the appropriate access to the various pages and parts of the platform. And yeah, that's my update. I guess I'll let Demetri talk about some of the actual backend work.
So Dan,
Yeah,
just one quick question, Dan. So you said that the integration is done so people can sign up. Now, when you mean people can sign up, you mean that through testing, we are able to sign up, that this isn't open publicly for the beta. We're still on course for a launch of end of Q3 for everybody to sign up using the crypto wallet, but you can't sign up today to get access. We're still working on it. Sorry, Demetri, go ahead.
That is correct. Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, so I've been focused mostly on, at least recently, on scheduled crons, which I could explain what that means for people that are technical. But a lot of these platforms, they have things running in the background. So when you go to any type of platform that does anything with crypto or has to connect to blockchains, a lot of times what ends up happening is, to make a user's experience quicker, we do a lot of the tasks behind the scenes where the user doesn't need to wait like a long time for a page to load. And that includes looking at all their wallets to confirm what tokens they have, the amounts they have, calculating the price based on the current price. All these things don't happen on the fly on all these platforms. People think they're instant and they're getting pulled instantly, but they're actually delayed. And some of the schedules are daily, some of them are every 6 hours, some of them are every hour. So making sure all those scheduled processes are running and working and calculating all correctly. And we're just essentially just finishing that up right now and testing it as to make sure that it's all working, and all that information is presented to the user on the dashboard and various other parts of the site or the platform. So that's essentially some of the bigger backend stuff that we've been working on too and finalizing the last few weeks.
Awesome. And I like that you mentioned the dashboard there, Demetri, because some of the things that we've asked the community what they're the most excited about, and it's the reports, it's the educational content to get people in, and people don't really think about the how important that the dashboard is, and that if you've been in crypto for a while, if you're new to it, when I first got in, I would just assume that any exchange I logged into would show me where I'm at, how much I've spent, and if I'm up or down on my investment. But that's rarely the case. And even if it is, you need to pay. And even if you do find a site where you need to pay, they don't have all these smaller altcoins that you may be invested in. So this is a huge thing that will help empower everyone in the community to know where you stand with your investments. Are you up? Are you down? For all of your tokens, not just Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever your blue chip tokens are. So I think this is something that I'm getting more and more excited about, and it's great to hear that we're making all this awesome progress on it.
Yeah, exactly. And some of the key point is the idea is that a user can connect more than one wallet, right? So, we encourage people to spread their altcoins across multiple wallets for safety. But, when you're only connecting with a single wallet, you're only seeing that what's there, right, for that one. But if allowing people to connect multiple wallets, have multiple verified wallets into their actual SaaS account, then we could actually calculate the total of, just say, Thonic across multiple wallets all in one, and show them the current price and their monthly earnings, their monthly residual, all that type of stuff. So that's the challenge of making sure that all the numbers add up, everything calculates correctly, and doing that in the background instead of having a user wait for a page to load to do all that math.
Awesome. Well, we want to keep this short to the point. I hope this has been informative. We're still working on it. We're glad that you're watching this email if you are, and we'll be in touch with everyone with some more updates soon. This is Dave, Dan, and Demetri from Thonic, and we'll catch you next time.
Cheers.